Defensive play by Oki. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Looks to pass it to Hammer. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Here's a chance. He scores! My goodness, it's a mark.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Nighthawks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick feed to Hammer. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Nighthawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Geoffrion.
The Nighthawks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Bones. Here's a collision with some authority. Gets it out of his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Perfectly executed hip check there. He got all of that one. The Nighthawks gain possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's the pass. Oh, it's straight up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle icing the call. The Nighthawks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And there's the save. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. The Nighthawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Oh, smart heads-up read. Caulfield slugging the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Quick to stop. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Cut to the front. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to clear the defensive zone. There's the whistle icing the call. The Nighthawks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And another hit. The human buzzsaw has in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on his...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
Of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Nighthawks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And here's the pass to Jeffrion. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. He scores! And he's not done yet!
Surely more are going to come now, James. The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position, and the puck's in the back of your net.
The Nighthawks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's poked away by Caulfield. What a steal in his own end. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Nighthawks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. An easy pass made by Lehman. Loses his balance on the play. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Jeffrion. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Oh, you can feel that from here. They've got a 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Skates to the crease.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Lead pass ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Solid check to slow him down. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there. Look at this. They gain the zone. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Lehman. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Nighthawks take over on possession. Sneaks by the poke check. The Nighthawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Nagy's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Oki. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Angles it over to Hammer. Oh, great read on the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Jeffrion. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Strong. The Icebreakers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Directed over to Tophead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Icebreakers will play to the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Passes it over. Big time stop. Nearing the final minute of the third. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moose plays it now. Puck picked up by Jeffrion. Center field. What a goal!
So much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Nighthawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance. Having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Great save! The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Nagy. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Nighthawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Hammer's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. For this one. Well, smiles smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. He got all of that hit. Poked away at center by Pullman. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
He's got confidence and poise with the puck, and he knows how to open up his own lanes from distance, James. And that long-range wrister, it typically has seeing eyes, but it gets denied this time.
The Icebreakers win the face-off at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Castro. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Turns another aside.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Nighthawks take possession here in the open ice. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Clark. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit. And that's deflected. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. And that goes off a player. Moose is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Pullman's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes. This is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
The Nighthawks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Oh, what a hit check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. And that caroms right off the mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
He's got a step. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Hammers won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. And he loses control of the puck. And now he moves it to Hammer. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Castro. Broken up at center by Caulfield. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect come up with the puck. Clark's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end.
The Nighthawks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here they come, three of them. Across the line. They finish the play as they miss the net. Seriously close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Meloche has gained the line and on the attack. And that's knocked away by Caulfield. Bufflin's got it in the defensive zone. Game time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Complacent. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Nighthawks have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Coleman's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Look at her go! The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Bufflin's got it in the offensive zone. The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Icebreakers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moose takes a slash penalty on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Slides it across. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Nighthawks have it now. Moves it to Shockey. Feeds the puck up to Caulfield. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Poked away and forces the turnover at center.
Sideways up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
But even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space.
Breakaway!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Icebreakers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them. Like in the opening faceoff, they get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Beats it over. Passes it over. Big time hit in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Good stand-up hit. Slides it diagonally to Hammer. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Duval. The Nighthawks will play in their own end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here we go. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. What a hit. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. Feeds the puck over to Line 8. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Duval. Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick feed to Shockey. Rocked him along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Icebreakers take the puck through the neutral zone. All alone! What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
The Icebreakers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Oh, he kicks it out of the box. It goes off the glove.
He's such a great one-time shooter, James. You know that everyone is looking to set him up. He's teed up. He has great wave transfer, just unable to execute.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. We're going to stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles that.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Icebreakers. Double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Shakes loose. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. And they get it out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield.
Really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when
everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes it to Sweezy. The Nighthawks have it now. He looks deep to Hammer. Moves by the check. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Right on the doorstep. Through center along the wing. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides it over with pace to Gagne. And he takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Adams. And offside. We'll get a reset here. The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. From the point, passes off the player in front. Quick pass over to Hammer. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Icebreakers have it now. Slides it up to Dvorak. And we'll reset things after that icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Icebreakers come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Hammer's won possession. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, look at this. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the point, they take control of it. Steps up with the block. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Hammer's getting called for tripping on the play. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. Now a quick pass to Sweezy. Great read with the stick. Blocked in traffic. Moose works the puck in his own zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. the front. Here he is on the backhand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Now over to Moose. The Nighthawks are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Caulfield's playing it along the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Oh, just a great heads-up play by Moose. Broken up by Coxhead. In close. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sweezy. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
From the neutral zone now. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Tremendous finish off the Russian goal.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Squeezy's won the draw. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Cutting to the front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Good use of the body on the play. Moose moves the puck. Odd man rush. Here's a short pass to Hammer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Unable to reach that one. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused. His team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Misses wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Sends the pass over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dupuis. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Clocks him into the boards. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Shot. Tremendous stop by Wagner. And that's just out of reach. Moose carries the puck in his own zone. Carries it in. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken by Dvorak. Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hammer's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. The Icebreakers gain possession. Gagne's got it into offensive territory. Lehman's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he passes it up ahead to Coxhead. The Nighthawks take it from the side. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dvorak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. To the low slot. Slides it across.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Icebreakers finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Uses the force on that hit. Hammer's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. The Nighthawks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And there's the little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Thunderous hit check on the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it to the middle. Hits that shot's blocked. Moves it to Nagy. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, what a move! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gagne's got it against the boards. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Blows him up on that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Handles the puck. Stoppage in play offside. The Nighthawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. Listen, their opponents... That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Are we even in the same league?
Late goings of this period. The Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Sends a pass over. Solid body contact. And he moves it up to Gagne. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Oh, great. He scored! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the innings. It's real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
The Nighthawks have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And now he tries to get it across to Coxhead. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot from a tough position. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Icebreakers really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
He scores! It's almost heating up with a second of the night.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Moose. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Dvorak. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Gagne. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Let's move to the middle. And another pass. Moves it again. And he elects not to shoot and then hang on to the puck. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be...
And that's strictly on the night. And that's a hat trick.
Well, he's been unbelievable, James. He's had the puck on a string on his stick, and now he's being rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice surface. There's going to be a stoppage in play here while they remove them. This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
The Nighthawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency's always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Coxhead. Puck scooped up by Moose. Buckland's got it in the defensive end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken along the wall by Hammer. Takes it to the front. Caulfield's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And a great scene.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick pass to Caulfield. Takes the pass. Denied by Lehman. Moose takes the puck. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Drives it to the crease. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Nighthawks continue to lead big here in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And he elects to play the puck. Caulfield's got it across the line. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes the move in front. Scores!
James, you go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers are still trailing by 2. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And he slides it quickly to Dvorak. And sends it just out of reach. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Caulfield. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Gagne. Makes his presence known on the ice. Bufflin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, my! Blocked away by Wagner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Bufflin's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here he is with the backhander. This one comes to an end. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.